The final 26 states have been approved for extra SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, in February 2023. I have all the details and the full list of states, as well as some other very important information we need to discuss right here in the video, so let's get right into it. Alright, now this is a very important video as it pertains to millions of beneficiaries who do receive the extra SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps, who are located within these 26 states that have been approved for the month of February. I want to talk through all the details because, as of right now, this is the final month of these extra benefits. I want to discuss all those details for you and what this means going forward. So let's get into it and discuss what's going on. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so. And because I am your one and only daily advocate, I'm here for you right by your side each and every day, watching all this new information hitting the wire, doing the research and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what's actually going on right now as things continue to change very, very rapidly. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet so you don't miss any videos going forward. And also remember, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. That's my dedication, that's my commitment, and as always, that is my promise to you and everybody right here in the community. Alright, thanks again. Let's get into it and talk about what's going on. Also, do me a huge favor and do your friends, family, and social media a huge favor. Share this video with them because this is very important details and they need to know what's going on as February is the last month. All right, let's talk what's going on here. So, as you probably heard already a couple times in this video, I mentioned February is the last month for the extra benefits as of right now. So, as of right now, we need to assume that this is going to be the last month. This is what they've said, and there is no more funding for the extra benefits to be going out any further months beyond the month of February. However, I want to throw this out there, and I just want to say this much before I do. As of right now, this has not been approved yet, but there is some talk with lawmakers that they may want to introduce some new legislation to continue on the funding for these extra benefits for millions of beneficiaries. However, as of right now, it hasn't really gotten anywhere in Congress, okay? I'm just being real with you right now. They're talking about it, but as of right now, they have not actually done any action on this thing. So maybe this will continue on after this, but as of right now, we need to assume that this is probably going to be it, okay? So as we've known for many, many months now, in fact, a few years now, the extra SNAP benefits have been going out to millions and millions of beneficiaries every single month because of the public health emergency declaration being in place. Yes, that is still in place right now, and it's still in place until mid-April. So that's why a lot of us are confused, thinking, wait, why is the funding disappearing and why are the extra benefits also disappearing if the public health emergency declaration is still in place until mid-April? Good question. Here's what happened. In the federal spending bill that was passed late last year, the $1.7 trillion, basically, they didn't have any extra funding in there for the extra SNAP benefits is basically what it comes down to, okay? So February, unfortunately, is the month that they are going to be ending. Now, here's what it comes down to. In just a minute here, I'm going to bring my wife, Corey, in. She's going to be reading the list of 26 states that have the extra allotment going out as February, okay? However, let's be aware of this. When we roll out to March, when February wraps up and we roll out to March, that extra allotment is not going to be there next month, okay? Please don't be upset with me. I'm just the messenger here. I'm bringing you the information as I'm finding it, okay? But this is what it comes down to. Now, hopefully, within the next month or so, the next couple weeks, February happens to be the shortest month of the year, as always, right? So therefore, as a result of this, hopefully sometime this month here, they will come together and they will extend some type of further legislation to pass this out and at least continue extending this out a little bit further. But as of right now, this may be it, okay? So this is kind of an unfortunate situation. I've seen all the comments down below. I've seen many of you down below in the comment section, kind of sharing your opinions on this and saying, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm barely getting by right now. I'm not even getting by right now with the extra allotment. I don't know what I'm going to do when they reduce my benefit and I get, significantly less. So here's what happens as a result of this. So basically, if you are somebody who qualifies for less than your maximum household as a result of the public health emergency declaration being in place and this extra allotment for SNAP beneficiaries, they can boost you up to the maximum for your household size. That's one of the options. Or if you are already at your maximum household size, your benefit amount, they could boost you up by an extra $95 per month. So this could actually translate into a pretty big reduction for a lot of beneficiaries going forward, starting in March. It's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that much, okay? This is not going to be a good thing when this actually turns out, okay? So we've got one more month on this thing. But as of right now, we have 26 more states that, again, I'm going to have Corey come in and read here for you in just a second, the list of states, and this is for February. Now, when it comes down to March, okay, of course, I'll keep you posted on this. I will keep you updated throughout the course of February and let you know what goes on with this. But let's cross our fingers. Let's do what we can here to hope. And let's hope that Congress comes to their senses and does something about this. And maybe if they even extend it out, say 3 months or 4 months or 6 months, at least it would give beneficiaries a little bit more time to prepare for this. But we knew this was coming. I mean, let's be real. I've been talking about this for a very long time now. Every single month I continue to come back and say, here's the list of states. Get prepared, everybody. This will be ending at some point. We don't know when, but this will be ending. I've been saying this for like a year and a half now. Every month when I come back with this list, I've been saying this is going to end someday. Get ready, everybody. Please be prepared. It's going to end. And unfortunately, here it is. It seems like that came quick, right? It seems like, but wait, we weren't even prepared. We didn't even know about this. Well, you're right. We didn't really know about this up until like a little over a month ago, right? When they passed the $1.7 trillion federal spending bill that keeps the federal government funded out until the end of September, the end of the fiscal year. We didn't know that it wasn't going to be in there until they passed it. And it's like, oh, wait. But by the way, they didn't add any extra funding in there for the supplemental nutrition assistance program. So not cool. Yeah, not cool at all, but this is what they did. And who knows? Maybe they'll get something done here within the next couple of weeks. No promises at all. I have no clue what Congress is going to do. Let's hopefully they hope that they do something about this. But if they don't, we got to be prepared, okay? And this is what's going on here. Now, at the end of the day, as I've always said before, I'm going to continue digging, finding other programs. There are other programs out there, but let's be real. Nothing is as good as this one, right? We all know this. This is the best of all the programs that are out there. There are some other ones out there that help you with food and money and benefits and other programs and things like this. And of course, I can talk about all those. I've talked about many of them before in previous videos, but I can always come back with another compiled list of different programs, and I can talk about all of those in greater detail. But this is not going to be good. You know what I mean? When we fast forward in, early March, mid-March, when beneficiaries start getting their payments and all of a sudden it's significantly less, it's just not going to be good. I don't know how else to say it. It's not going to be a good situation. And again, I can already anticipate the comments I'm going to see down below in the comments section. And again, that's okay. Again, let me know how you're feeling about this. It's not cool, right? So anyway, with that being said, enough out of me. And, like I said, even though the public health emergency declaration is still in place, the funding has disappeared is basically what it comes down to. So yeah, great. The public health emergency declaration is still there, allowing all these states to send it out. But if they don't have the money, there's not a whole lot they can do about it, right? So if the money's not there, they literally can't do anything. That's it, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts about this down below. I mean, it's pretty much anticipated. I can already anticipate what I'm going to read down below, but that's okay. Let me know. I mean, we all got to stick together through this time, and anyway, I'm here for you as much as I can be. So again, please make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any videos going forward, as well as any updates on this if Congress finally comes together on something, and also share this video with your friends, family, social media, especially if they are somebody who is low income and drawing on SNAP benefits, as this is going to impact 20+ million Americans. It's a lot of people. Anyway, with that being said, let's bring Corey in really quickly. She will read this list of states for you, and these are the ones that are approved for February 2023. And then, of course, I'll keep you posted throughout the course of the next few weeks here with everything going on and beyond that as well. So again, please subscribe down below. All right, enough out of me. Corey, let's come on in, take this away, and she's going to read that list for you. All right, Corey, it's all you, and catch you again later in the next video. I'll see you for now.
Alabama, California, Colorado, Delaware, District of Columbia, Hawaii, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, New Hampshire, New Jersey, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin.